Check it. Alright guys, what is up? You are back with another video with Data Zero, and you don't want to miss 1 second of this update. We cover the SPY, Bitcoin, AMC, APE, GME, and more, and we go into detail on each and every one of these asset classes. I think we are on the verge of something massive for each and every one of these asset classes. I think cryptocurrency is about to go on a bull run. I think the SPY could see a nice pop to the upside, trending to the upside, and I think the meme stocks are about to explode, and I have facts, data, and charts to back up each and every single one of those theories and analysis. My trades have been on point and everything is going good and tracking as I expected. So let's go ahead and not waste any more time. Check out the charts, the facts, the data, and see what we have going on. All right, guys, you are back with another video with Data Zero. So this is your midday market update, on all the stocks, crypto that you need to know. So basically, the S&P 500 PPI data did come out, and S&P 500 is reacting bullish to the data. A lot of things came down. PPI numbers came way down. Inflation looks to be coming way down. Now, I know it doesn't seem like that when you go to the grocery store, but the PPI data itself, or PPI data itself, is going down, which will have a bullish reaction on the market. So we are seeing stocks start to push up, and we are seeing the US dollar start to go down. So when the US dollar goes down, that means risk assets like stocks, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency will be going up. So as you guys can see, DXY is going down, seeing new lows, and we're seeing crypto start to pump. Bitcoin going to 30,600 at a new high, 30,600, and is on a uptrend. I do think crypto is starting a new bull run. We have Ethereum peaking out at 2,000 now, $2,000 even, and it's starting to flag. Looks like it's going to accumulate up here and make another move to the upside. So things look very, very bullish for cryptocurrency in the overall stock market. Another stock that I'm looking at in particular is Apple. Apple's seen a 3% move. Okay, I currently have a trade on Apple. I just locked in a nice trade on Apple, making the move from 150 all the way up to 167, making that move. And now we are breaking out of this overall downsending, micro downsending, just downtrend, and we are breaking out of that, telling me that Apple is probably going to retest these highs of 167. So I did go ahead and pick up some Apple shares, and I am in a trade here on Apple. So this is what I'm looking at for these particular stocks. On AMC, AMC is looking really good in my personal opinion. Again, we do have this fractals pattern playing out candle for candle. We should see a little bit more upside is what this pattern is telling me. We should see a little bit more upside, get to about $6, start to peak out, and then come back down, consolidate around this 580, between this 580, 520 level, and then start to absolutely take off. Okay, and there are technical analysis telling me this as well. I'm not relying just on this bars pattern, but this has been playing out for several days now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days in a row, candle for candle. So it looks like we will have a little bit more push to the upside and then consolidate, have a pump down, consolidate, and then absolutely take off to near or around all-time highs. And this is not financial advice. This is just what I'm looking at, and that pattern is still tracking. They have 250,000 shares available to borrow. This is for AMC, and we are seeing cost to borrow start to come down to the 400% range, but it's still outrageous to open up a short percentage, a short position at 400% in the negatives. We also have FTD starting to slightly kick up again, and that could put more pressure on the shorts. But the biggest thing for AMC right now is the short interest being at about 27%. Absolute madness. 26% short interest on AMC, guys. If this is not telling you that the short squeeze is imminent or very close, I don't know what is. These spikes in cost to borrow, data looking crazy. We have bars pattern, we got technical analysis, we got everything saying AMC is about to make a big move. If we go ahead and look on the daily time frame, so start zooming out, we can see that the alligator is flipping bullish, and we have plenty of momentum to the upside. As you guys can see, when there's a lot of width in between the bands, that means the move has a lot of momentum. And as you guys can see, the bands have a lot of width in between them right now. And on the 4 hour, you guys can see that we still have a lot of width in between these bands, and we are still going to get that final push up to about $6, then probably
see a pushback down, start to consolidate for the next couple days around that 580, 520 mark, that 480 and then 520 mark, consolidate, and then absolutely take off. So I'm expecting this to happen over the next couple days. Again, this bar pattern is showing us candle for candle. If we go ahead and zoom into the 4-hour time frame, you can see that we do have a couple more days of consolidation before we take off. Not financial advice, but this is what I'm looking at. And if we look at the bigger time frames on AMC, go ahead and put on the Bollinger Bands, you guys can see we have bullish indications flashing all over this, telling us a massive move is coming. As you guys can see, Bollinger Band squeezing even tighter on the weekly time frame, telling us massive volatility is coming for AMC stock. Again, confirming the bars pattern is on point. Also, we have green weekly MACD. Last time we had green weekly MACD and the Bollinger Bands constrict like that, we had a run up to all-time highs like this and a run up like this. So Bollinger Bands constrict, as you guys can see, green weekly MACD, we have this run up. Green weekly MACD, Bollinger Bands constrict, we had this run up. And what do we have right now? The same exact scenario. So the bars pattern did come from that 2020 run up. So I did pull that pattern from this run up over here, this double bottom over here at the it was about $20 run up. After the split, the price did change, but I pulled it not from this run up, but this run up here. We had a similar double bottom, and that's where I pulled it from. But if this were to play out, that means that once we have that run up here, we could consolidate, travel up, and have another massive run up. So if this bars pattern, which it came from that area that I showed you, that means we could have another massive run up after we consolidate up and then have another run up like this. So guys, not financial advice. I think something absolutely spectacular is coming for AMC stock. All right, absolutely madness coming for AMC stock in my personal opinion. But guys, this is what I'm looking at. The data is looking very good. Everything is looking good. Calls expiring in the money at $6. If we get above $6, we could get a nice push to the upside with the gamma. As you guys can see, the options chain is absolutely stacked with gamma past $6. So if we get past $6, $7, you could see a clear gamma ramp all the way up to 10, maybe even 11, $12. And that is not financial advice. That is just my personal opinion looking at the options chain, technical analysis, bars pattern, everything we have confirming that a massive move is coming for AMC. Let's go ahead and check out APE stock. So APE stock is looking very, very interesting. Also looks like a nice move is coming for APE. APE has been in a steady uptrend, and we have the Bollinger Bands constricting on APE. I also want to point out something real quickly on the daily time frame for AMC. So if you go ahead and put on the super trend, go ahead and put on the super trend and then go check out the daily time frame. We have this buy signal on the daily time frame for AMC, and that normally correlates with these larger moves to the upside, as you guys can see. So there is a lot of bullishness in AMC stock. Let's go ahead and check out APE stock. As you guys can see, APE is looking good, consolidating. I am waiting for that daily buy signal to flip, but bullish. Once it does, I think we will see a nice push to the upside. But we do have that buy signal on the 4-hour time frame, which will transfer to the daily time frame if this uptrend continues, which it is holding quite well. So I think APE is getting ready to make a nice move itself. I think APE is going to see a nice pop. If you guys go ahead and put on the Bollinger Bands and look on the daily time frame, they are constricting, telling us volatility is coming, and we have daily green MACD telling us that momentum is going to be to the upside. So that is what I'm looking at for APE. As soon as we get that buy signal on the daily time frame, I'm expecting APE to absolutely take off. So I'm thinking AMC and APE both have massive moves setting up for that as well. Now, if we go ahead and look at GME stock is also setting up on a move its own. If it can get up to that $27, $30, $28, $30 range, we could see a parabolic move for GME. Why? Because it's in one of the most nastiest falling wedges we have ever seen ever. So if it comes and breaks out of this falling wedge, which is about that $27, $30 level, we could see parabolic action for GME. Now let's go ahead and zoom into the time frames and see what's going on. And the thing that's interesting with all of these stocks, they all trade on the same algos. Most of these people are all short the same stocks, and look, they are all setting up for massive moves. As you guys can see, GME consolidating in this falling wedge, so that they are all short the same stocks. They are all short the same hedge funds are all short the same stocks. And as you guys can see, GME is consolidating in this falling wedge, right now consolidating in this falling wedge, getting to a boiling point, getting to a tip, and we have the Bollinger Bands constricting, getting very, very tight, telling me that a big move is coming for GME, a massive move. Also, GME had this nice pop to the upside and stayed above its gap fill, and it now is in this bull flag, and it's currently working on a break out of this bull flag, breaking out of it, retesting it, and now it's going to be moving to the upside, retesting this $27.30 level, and that is what I'm looking at for GME. It's also flashing many bullish signals all over. If you guys go ahead and put on the super trend, you guys can see that there's a buy signal on the 4-hour time frame, a buy signal on the daily time frame, and again, this is flashing multiple bullish signals and is setting up technically for a nice move to the upside. And it's interesting that all the meme stocks, my favorite meme stocks anyway, AMC, APE, and GME, are all setting up for these moves on the chart, and they are all setting up together. It is very, very interesting that this is all coming at the same time. Guys, I think we're on the verge of the actual MOAS, the actual short squeeze between all of the meme stocks, not financial advice. I think the market is going to be pushing up to the upside, helping us gain momentum. I think that the market could still potentially crash and test the bottoms, but right now what I'm looking at on S&P 500 and SPY is this uptrend rising wedge. We did break out of this overall downtrend, macro downtrend, broke out of it, retested it, and now we're moving to the upside and possibly bottoming. So we could retest this low down here and this low down here, but not until we have a nice uptrend to the upside, in my personal opinion. So I am thinking that stocks, crypto overall is going to be bullish. I think that the meme stocks are about to see a massive squeeze, and I think the market is actually flipping bullish regardless of what people think. Inflation is coming down, things are looking good, smart money is starting to pile in. They have a massive amount of cash on the sidelines right now from the last bull run, and they are just looking for these sweet deals to buy. I think AMC is about to see a MOAS. I think APE's about to see a run. GME is about to see a run, and again, S&P 500, Bitcoin start to move to the upside. So that is your intraday market update. None of this is financial advice. You can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more Data Zero updates. I go live there, stream, talk about my trades, all types of things. So you can check that out if you find it interesting. It will be linked down in the comment section and the description below. And as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.
All right, guys, that was the video. Hopefully you found it informative. I know I did. If you did, go ahead and drop a like. Subscribe for more content like this. Remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more Data Zero updates. I go live there, talk about my trades, give updates every single day, all day. So if you find it interesting, go ahead and check that out. Link down in the comment section and description below. And as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.